upgrade into a World Series title. The acquisition of all-everything superstar Mookie Betts gives LA arguably the most dangerous lineup in baseball and moves them to the top of a very short list of Fall Classic favorites. Fair or not, the Dodgers know they will be judged on what happens in the postseason, and their march to October starts now.
It's time for Dodger baseball once again as the boys of summer in Los Angeles open the 2020 campaign at Dodger Stadium against their rivals from the north, the San Francisco Giants. Dodger fans have plenty of reasons to believe that this could be their year, as Heidi Wackney tells us.
Matt, a fired-up fan base has come out tonight to try and help lift their home club to a big opening day win, and an air of anticipation is mounting as we approach the first pitch. Dodgers skipper Dave Roberts knows the time is now in Chavez Ravine. There's lots to be excited about, with reigning MVP Cody Bellinger leading a potent lineup that was among baseball's best. On the pitching side, breakout righty Walker Buehler and longtime ace Clayton Kershaw lead the way. But after 7 straight postseason exits and a World Series drought that dates
welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out. Digging in once again, Mike Yastrzemski. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Donovan Solano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Max Muncy. No hits to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Cueto into his motion. Here he comes. 0-1. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, number 33. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Hit down the third baseline. Another 0-2 home. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Striding into the box, Will Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Crawford. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Digging in now, Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up. In there at the knees, strike one. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Liner toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Into the box now. Clayton Kershaw. Taken in by Longoria. And a close play at second, but the throw. All set for the start of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Joey Bart. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pollock. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now in the box, Mauricio Dubon. He was punched out looking at strike three last time through. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Muncy is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so...
Oh, look at this. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, man. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my men on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. Misses inside off the plate.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Pollock comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Standing in, Donovan Solano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been...
Drives it out to deep right center field. Going back is Bellinger. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Giants leave 1, but they hold it. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile. Bring the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He swings and lines it to left. Slater is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher,
Striding in once again, Will Smith. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And there's his first base hit in this one.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the ninth. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
It comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
Well, if you've just joined us, we're in a tightly contested matchup of division rivals that may be headed for a good conclusion. Heidi, tell us more about what's at stake here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Comes set, and the 0-1. Taken, strike 2. Popped him up. Taylor has a play. 1 away. Brandon Belt will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Career against Blake Trinan. He's 1 for 4. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another one sent foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Sam Selman will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And that is off the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
It's one of the beauties of the ballpark out here in San Francisco, the bricks. But I'll tell you what, if it caroms right to the right fielder, you got to pump the brakes coming around first base because he'll throw you out.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. There's one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So coming to the plate, Will Smith. And they're runners at the corners now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
Trevor Cahill will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 53, Trevor Cahill.
So now to the plate, Blake Trinan, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The right fielder. That.
Here's Mookie Betts, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Man, they're just piling it on now. That RBI triple makes it a 7-run lead. It's hard enough to come back from a 7-run deficit in football. You can't score any touchdowns in this game.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Yastrzemski is there, and he puts it away. So that brings up the...
Leading up for the Giants,
it doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Adam Kolarek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Kolarek is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. The 0-2 home. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 33. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Giants down in order. They're down. Next up is Max Muncy. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Dubon has it, and there's 1 gone. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Slater. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit in the in is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Now the 0-2 pitch, and that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over.